Jimmy Kimmel just got benched. Not for bad ratings, not for another endless Matt Damon bit, but for a comment he made about Trump and Kirk. One line that's all it took to yank a decade-old late-night institution off the air. You don't have to be a Kimmel fan to realize we just hit a moment in history where the punchline became a pink slip. Now before you say, well, that's just Kimmel, let's rewind. Stephen Colbert, the guy who made a career out of poking the political bear, also just shown the door. Officially, CBS said it was about money. But if you believe that, I have some beachfront property in Nevada to sell you. Two of the biggest voices in late night silenced within months of each other. That isn't a coincidence. That is what I would call choreography. Here's where the joke becomes less funny. When free speech only covers the things you agree with, well, guess what? It's not free speech anymore. Let's just say it's on layaway. If Kimmel can be pulled for a wisecrack, then what's next? A teacher who asked the wrong question? A writer who digs too deep? Your Facebook post that suddenly becomes grounds for a suspension at work? Do not laugh too hard. You could be canceled before the applause sign even lights up. This is how culture tightens. First, we clap when the people who we do not like get silenced. Then, without realizing it, we zip our own mouths up before anyone else has to. That is the brilliance of it. We become our own censor. Fear becomes the new editor-in-chief. And it doesn't just stop with TV. Tourists are already avoiding America because they do not want to risk the border hassles or being profiled. Students are now thinking twice before studying there. Families rethink vacations. Boy, I can't believe I'm saying this. It is not the land of the free anymore. It is the land of, let's see if the TSA agent lets me keep my shoes on this time. The brand is slipping. And guess what? Everybody outside of the US can see it much clearer than the people living there. And that is what gets me. Folks are so busy rooting for their side to win the moment that they forget kids are watching. Whole generations are going to inherit a smaller, quieter America. They will look back at us and say, you were the ones that let the volume knob get turned all the way down. Because the real show isn't Kimmel anymore. It's not Colbert anymore. The show, you want to know what the real show is? The one the world is watching with popcorn? It's America. And from where I'm sitting in Europe, it is surreal. You do not see the forest because you're too busy arguing about the trees. From here, it plays like pure comedy, not to be taken seriously. Oh, but the punchline is this. It's serious. So maybe you cheered when Kimmel got pulled. Maybe you even thought he deserved it. But this is not about him. It's about whether the loudest country in the world is slowly teaching itself to whisper. The United States of America, open your eyes. Because the laugh track is fading. And when it's gone, you will wish you had spoken up before the credits rolled.